if you were served with a restraining order, or if you filed a restraining order against someone and have a hearing coming up, one of the first things that you are probably thinking about is text messages, emails, communications, whatever evidence you have. And sometimes it can seem overwhelming to try to gather all of that evidence, to go through it. You may be thinking, I don't really know where to start. Or maybe you think, I know exactly where to start. I'm just going to take a whole bunch of screenshots on my phone. Maybe I won't even print them and I will just bring them to the hearing, which is not the way to do it. So in this video, I'm going to be explaining how you should gather your evidence so that you can present it to the judge in a compelling way and so that you can remain organized during this process. Because for restraining orders, organization is key. If you're disorganized, it's going to be so much harder for you to win. My name is Veronica. I'm a restraining order defense attorney here in California, and I help people put their cases behind them so that they can enjoy their lives and their freedom. I'm also the creator of a course called Defeat the DVRO, in which I teach you from start to finish everything that you need to know to have your best possible chance at winning your restraining order hearing. So if you are considering representing yourself, or you know that you're going to be representing yourself, because let's face it, attorneys are really expensive and you often don't have a whole lot of time before your hearing, make sure that you get your free first class in the course. You can find a link to that in the description box down below. Okay, so let's jump right in. How to organize your evidence for your restraining order hearing. Let me walk you through a method that will not only make it easier to print your messages, but also help you review them effectively. So first of all, if you have an iPhone, there is this amazing program. It's called iMazing. I actually had to use it recently. I have an iPhone too, and I was thinking this is going to be a giant project and I don't have time for this, but it makes it super easy to select whatever text messages you want to use, to export them, and it makes them into PDFs that are chronological that you can easily print, upload, do whatever you need to with them, and look professional, make a good impression on the judge. So anyway, if you have an iPhone, just go get iMazing. I put a link to it in the description box below. I also had some texts that I had to take screenshots of recently, and they were not on my phone. They were through Google Voice. And there's actually no good way to export them from Google Voice. Like, there is an export function, but it ends up just being like this HTML file that looks like something you could have typed up. So I knew I couldn't do that. So I ended up having to take screenshots of that. And what you want to do if you do have to take screenshots, if there is nothing out there for whatever messaging program that you're using or for your type of phone, what you're going to want to do is take those screenshots, if possible do it on the computer, and then you're going to want to merge them into one document so that it is a PDF. Now, don't plan to present all of your text messages at your hearing unless there are only a few. For every piece of evidence that you are trying to submit at your restraining order hearing, there should be a very good reason for you using that. It should either bolster your side and show that your side is likely to be true, or it should show that what the other side is saying is likely to be false. So you will probably just have some conversations or specific text messages that you're using. Not all of your text messages, right? So whether you are using iMazing or you are unfortunately having to take screenshots of everything and then link them together as a PDF and merge them, what you're going to want to do as you're saving these things, and this goes for anything that you're saving when you're gathering your evidence, make sure that in the file name you save it in the DD format. And if there's a specific time of that document, like there are more than one thing from the same day, immediately after that, make sure that you put the time and then go on to describe it in the file name in a way that you will be able to understand and locate later. So as an example, you would have, if there was a text message from August 1st, 2023 with me at, let's say, 1 p.m., what you would put as the file name is 1st 2023 01 space 1300, right, 1300 space text with Veronica. Now it allows you to sort everything chronologically. So this makes it much easier when you are printing them out, when you are giving them to someone else, like your attorney, to review, and for you, because one of the things that you should be doing as you are going through all of this, you may not remember everything, you may not remember specific dates, and so you need your own messages to sort of jog your memory. So you'll want to review everything, sort of like a diary, from start to finish. Like, what happened first, what happened next, and go from there. And then if you're reading the request for the restraining order and the other side said that something happened on a specific day, then you can go back and see what happened. Now, in terms of tools to merge, there are a bunch of PDF programs out there. I actually love Preview on the Mac, like just the free program that it comes with, because you can drag, drop, and then print it all as a PDF. It makes it super easy. There's also smallpdf.com that I love for merging PDFs, and it has a whole bunch of tools there. Let's say you started out with JPEGs, or that's how your phone saves screenshots, for example. If you don't have a computer program where you can easily do this, then just use Small PDF. It's super simple. You can do a whole bunch of documents at one time. I hope that this video helped, because I know if you are going through something like this, you are already really stressed. Probably going through text messages with the other party is the last thing that you want to be doing. So you probably just want to get it over with as quickly as possible. And hopefully with these tips, you can do exactly that. And look, if you are planning to represent yourself in your restraining order hearing, you can keep scrolling through YouTube, binge watching, hoping to find the answers, or you can get them served to you on a silver platter, which is exactly what I do in the course. Because the thing about learning something new is you don't know what you don't know. You don't know what you're missing. So in the course, I teach you what you need to know. I point out everything that you need to know to have your best possible chance at winning your hearing. If you did find this video helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell.